Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Seaver is becoming a rare bird in today's game, in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your five-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's got to get rid of it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Vargas has his target. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Dribbled up the line. Frazier charging in on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Popped him up. Molina has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Wilmer Flores.
First baseman number 2. Wilmer Flores.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. To third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, number 68. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 3, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, number 41. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Soft liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Ender Inciarte.
Batting 7, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Conforto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. So this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in, Jason Vargas. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tom Seaver.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. He'll go to the bag for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Ahmed Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Jones is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knee.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 3. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Conforto is right there, 1 down. Ready now, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Piazza.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 68 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that misses for ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 68. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His eighth punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. At the plate, Tom Seaver. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Braves, Edgar Tom Seaver.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that one just missed outside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Vargas into the windup. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Frazier is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in, Jason Vargas. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Number 41.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Piazza, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly on a line to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Nimmo is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pushed softly over toward the right side. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto, and their runners at the corners now. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next for the Mets, Wilmer Flores. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Drilled to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
So striding forward now, Tom Seaver. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too high, 1-0. And he popped him up. Number 68 onto the grass. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, number 68. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Todd Frazier now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First offering on its way. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is under this one, and very quickly one gone. Now to the plate, number 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Nimmo is right there as he takes it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Juan Lagares is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Brandon Nimmo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Rounded down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with it?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, number 1 will take his first hacks here.
Number 1.
First pitch on its way. That's down into left center for a base hit. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Chipper Jones trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in, number 41. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next up for New York, number 68. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Seaver has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Piazza.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Travis d'Arnaud, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jason Vargas, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here comes the first pitch, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. In now, Ahmed Rosario. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper is under it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Seaver comes set. First pitch on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nimmo will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Digging in now, number 1. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, number 3. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Line towards center field. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Center fielder, Michael.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now batting, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, number 68 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The count now at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ball one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again, number 1. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Settling in now, number 41, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Seth Lugo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Piazza will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Ender Inciarte, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Here comes Cespedes, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
This is skied into short left center. Number 1 has got it, and the side is retired. Robert Gesellman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Nimmo is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Nimmo racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. Great line for him in this one. Couple of triples and a double thus far. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Seaver's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Chipper Jones. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 3. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 out, nobody on. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 41. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Mike Piazza. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First delivery to him on the way. Towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 68. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 68.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Full count, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Todd Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jake Bruce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, James Bruce.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Paul Sewald enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tom Seaver. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Make it 9-0. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, number 1. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count. Seaver has the sign. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs, 14 hits,